Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back and thanks for watching. Guys, this is part two. We're going to look at factorials here today, or for the second part here. All right, if you remember, we looked at the fundamental counting principle earlier today. Now we're looking at factorials. Just to remind you, this is our second method of counting. That's kind of what we're doing here, okay? And again, our essential question, how do we count things that are difficult to count? All right? I don't think you need to actually write that down today. Anyway, guys, this is one of our vocabulary words. I think by now you've learned what it is. An arrangement. It's putting items in a particular order. Okay, an arrangement of things. All right? Now, suppose we have 5 books, and we're going to place them on a shelf. How many different arrangements can we make? Well, in the first slot here, I can put all 5 books. So I go ahead and I put one in there. Now the second slot, I only have 4 books left. All right, so I can only put 4 books in the second slot because I've already put one in the first slot. So the second slot, I can put 4 books. Now the third slot, I only have 3 books left. So I can put 3 in the third slot, 2 in the fourth slot, and 1 in the fifth slot, okay? So if we multiply that out to find out how many arrangements, it's 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. It's 120. There's actually 120 different arrangements that I can do with 5 books on a shelf. Guys, this type of calculation, it's called a factorial. And this is how we write it. 5 with an exclamation point. That means 5 factorial. And what does that mean? It means take 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. That's what that means, okay? And we do that a lot, y'all, because we're not replacing. These are dependent events. Okay? You take one out, there's only 4 left. You take another one out, there's only 3 left. And that happens a lot. All right, so the factorial function, again, the symbol is a big exclamation point. It says to multiply all the whole numbers from the number that you're given all the way down to 1. Okay? So 4 factorial is equal to 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And 7 factorial is equal to 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Okay? It's equal to 5,040. And guys, 1 factorial is equal to 1. Okay? Guys, this was our last definition word. And this is by definition. 0 factorial is equal to 1. It doesn't equal 0. It equals 1. 0 factorial equals 1. Okay? By definition. Just accept it. Okay? It works better if it's equal to 1. Okay? You can think of it kind of like this. 4 factorial is 24. Divided by 4 is 6. That's 3 factorial. Divide that by 3, it's 2, which is 2 factorial. Divide that by 2, it's 1, which is 1 factorial. And you divide that by 1, you get 1 again. That's 0 factorial, okay? Let's think of it like that. So again, as an example, how many ways can I arrange 3 letters? A, B, C. Well, 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. There are 6 ways to arrange 3 letters. And here are the 6 ways right there. I just show it to you as an example. All right, it's a simple example. So you can actually see all 6 ways. Guys, now we normally use a calculator to calculate factorials, okay? Just put it in the calculator. Or like 7 factorial. It's a big number. All right, just put it in your calculator, and there is a button there. But for now, you don't necessarily have to use it. You can just put it in there. 6 times 5 times 4 times 3, or whatever it is, okay? Guys, very important, we can simplify factorials when they're in fractions. Very important to learn how to do this. Guys, if I have 7 factorial divided by 5 factorial, this is our example. Remember, the top here, 7 factorial, is 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And 5 factorial is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, we can cross off 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 from the top and the bottom. They just eliminate each other. It just becomes 7 times 6. That's 42. All right, 7 factorial divided by 5 factorial is 42. Okay? Let's do another one of those. This is 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial. Again, just line them up on the top and the bottom. The top is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the bottom is just 2 and 1. So the 2 and the 1 cancel out from the top and the bottom. I'm left with 6 times 5 times 4 times 3. That's 360. Put in your calculator, it's 360. Okay? That's what 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial is 360. All right, the last example, but it's an important one. Sometimes the denominator will have 2 factorials multiplied together. All right? So in this case, the top is 5 factorial. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the bottom is 3 factorial, 3, 2, 1, times 2 factorial, 2 and 1. Well, we can cross off the 2 and the 1. And we can cross off this 3 right here too. So that just leaves us on the top the 5 and the 4 multiplied together, and the 2 and the 1 on the bottom. This equals 10. 5 factorial divided by 3 factorial times 2 factorial equals 10. Okay? Y'all, all we have left today is the exit ticket. And the problems are similar to the ones that we just did. It's in the bottom green folder. Use your calculator. Do the best you can. Guys, if you have any missing work, please complete it, okay? And retake some assignments. Check in the grade tab in Schoology. It's on the left side of your page. It'll say grade or grades. Click on there. Retake some assignments that you didn't do well on. All right? That's it, you guys. Try the exit ticket, all right? Good luck.